What's going on, people of YouTube? This is J. Jonathan Reno, and I have the beta release of Destiny, and this, I gotta say, it is a beautiful game, and it's really hard to play this game. And you know, obviously Bungie made this game, but it's really hard to play it and not feel like you're playing Halo. And there's a couple reasons. Now, don't get me wrong, this game is very well done. They put a whole lot of money into this game, and you know, you can really see that, especially when you get into the actual kind of the planetary lobby, as you'll see, you know, later on. But you know, the reminiscing of the whole Halo aspect, it's really, like, if you think about it, the story's quite similar. The gameplay's real similar. It's just it's a really polished version of Halo. I hate to say it, but I mean, you know, if you're a fan of Halo, you will absolutely love this game. I mean, Bungie, you know, obviously had a very successful game with that, and they're bleeding through with this one. There's guns in this game that are very reminiscent of Halo. You know, especially with, like, you'll see as they shoot that there's these blue orbs that kind of come up, just like the Needler did. The Needler, you know, it aims for the person as well. But the game is good. The gameplay is solid. The controls are very tight. I did have to adjust the settings just slightly to make it a little bit quicker, you know, than the default settings. But some people like it slow, some people like it quick, you know. I'm one of the people who like it quick, which is a wonderful thing, you know. Some of the things in the game that I didn't really care for, when you're in your inventory, when you're in your actual inventory, it kind of has like a mouse wielding kind of style to where instead of, you know, just moving all around. Now, see, I'm recording on, you know, off the Xbox One, so I'm not actually like live gameplay right now, which is kind of a pain, you know, so I can't really, you know, tell you exactly as I'm doing it. But when you're in your inventory, it kind of moves over like you're controlling a mouse, you know. It's kind of free roaming, you know. It's kind of a hassle. It's not as accurate and, you know, dead on as it could be, you know, but some people may like that a little bit better. But as far as, you know, the things that I'm absolutely loving about the game, the story seems like it would be really compelling. It would be really immersive. Some of the story, you know, you really got to pay attention, otherwise you're going to fall off the books, just kind of like Halo did. If you didn't pay attention from the get-go, you're going to get halfway through it and not realize what the fuck you're doing. But, you know, if you got any sense to you, it wouldn't be too hard for you. But with the good controls, the tight combat, it's a pretty good overall game. Now, they sunk a whole lot of money into this game, a whole lot of money. And so far what I've played, I don't see where all the money went. Now, keep in mind, it's definitely an A+ game, and it is a big blockbuster. But you know, I haven't seen nothing yet as far as wow factor. Now, that's with the multiplayer and everything, that's adding into it. That's what this game is mainly about, is the multiplayer, and to be able to compete and to you know, to do these missions with friends, which is, you know, a wonderful aspect of it. But you know, another thing that pissed me off with the game. Now, don't think this review is, you know, is just bashing the game. I enjoyed it, and you know, I'll play on it later. It's not bad at all. I wasn't the biggest fan of Halo, so therefore this game just, it's not one that's right up my alley. It's every corner you turn, you're going to come with a group of guys that you have to kill, and then you progress to another corner where you got to progress, and then you might have a little bit of a boss, a stronger, you know, Titan-like person. You kill them, and that's it. It's just not my style. It doesn't seem like it gets real repetitive in my eyes. But one thing that really kind of just got under my skin is the jumping. You do jump higher than normal. All the objects in the game, you would think that you can jump onto them, but you cannot. There's a lot of objects where you're just like, oh, I'll jump onto that, but in reality you're not going to get anywhere but a broke dick. That's all you're going to get. But the game is great. I mean, I think this game will really be successful. It's a multi-platformer game, so it'll have quite a lot of success, I think. I wonder if it's going to be an overhyped game. Now, they tried to say Titanfall kind of got overhyped, but it turned out to be a very successful game. But with Destiny, there's so much money put into it. It's got records right now for how much money they've actually sunk into this. So they really hope it. They better hope it pans out. Otherwise, they're going to have a kind of a flop here. But and like I said, this ain't something to bash game. It's a good game, so check it out. I think you'll enjoy it. And if you enjoyed the video, leave a like. And as always, whoop it, woo.